Hey guys, what is up? This is not going to be a regular vlog today. I'm coming to you from a snowy parking lot at the Hershey Outlets here in Hershey. And I thought I'd just show you something really cool, and I think you might find it interesting. So, I'm sure you've noticed at almost every store, and even some restaurants you go to like Red Robin, but almost every kind of, clothing store, department store, some grocery stores are like that. They all carry all the employees carry these little radios, like this big little black radios. Sometimes they have like a little headset in here and a wire that runs down. Those little radios are little business band radios. They're used by businesses and companies for really, really short distance communication, and that's literally just inside the store. They don't really go too far out of there. But if you're in a big parking lot like I am here at the Hershey Outlets, and you have stores all around you, well, you can listen to them. You can hear all they say. They say some pretty funny stuff. I know at American Eagle over here, they gossip a lot. Actually, like when somebody walks in or looks weird, they'll say something behind their back on the radio. Fun fact: on Black Friday, they were talking about me on the radio. I monitor on this little radio here, and we were over there in like Tommy Hilfiger or something. I guess they didn't like I had my camera or the radio. I'm not sure which one, but they definitely said something about me as I was leaving. So I'm going to show you how to listen to them. All you need is a little radio. You can use a police scanner. You can even use a little Baofeng radio. It doesn't really matter. I'll put links to all that stuff down below. I'm using this here Motorola APX 6000 XE. This radio is absolutely overkill for what you actually need. This is a very expensive radio, but you just need UHF, and the frequencies are in the link below, and you program them in. Because these channels are such low power, you don't really get more than half a mile out of it, so you can have two stores in the same channel nearby and they won't interfere with each other. So we'll take a listen in and see what we hear.
Do we have any coupons right now? A hanger booklet?
Yeah, our coupon in there is $5 off 50 or more.
Is all jewelry 50% off? I think so. You have to give me 1 second. I'm washing my hands.
Good.
Hang on, manager. Tom, but the barcode isn't coming up on it.
It's just new product. I'm not sure where I want to place it yet.
Sam, can you jump on again? Thank you. Sunset Lane, small crossbodies. They're in the closet next to the left of the register. I'll bring it back. Does anybody know if there's any place else that sells Disney luggage that's the hard case kind? To sell? So, like, we didn't sell it to her broken, so... Cora, can I have you for a second? And believe me. How long is the 70% off sale going on? Just till tomorrow. Hold off for my break. Start button, Terry, see if the time clock comes up over there.
Table 66 is... No. Table 66 is clean.
Okay, just write it down.
66. 64, not 66.
Hey, Lana, I'm not finding those jeans.
I'm out by your car right now, taking it.
Okay, thank you for looking. Yep. Leave lip off, it worked. Anybody know where the lip balms got moved to? If we don't have any out there, then we don't have any. Oh, I found them now.
A good half hour there. We doubled sales. We're sitting at 829. We were looking to be at 627 by noon, so we're up 200. Yet today, we know. Keep doing the customer service, and I think we'll get it.
Sammy, where are all our scarves? For a table? On the scarves, the big thick ones are in the cabinet over in casual to the left. Okay, they're in the cabinet. Whenever you are done with what you're working on, you're good for your break. Okay.
Matt, or someone is trying to return something.
Matt, or someone, I guess someone trying to return something. Did you hear that?
What? Oh, yeah. That was him.
So as you can hear, you hear a bunch of behind the scenes kind of thing, like asking about prices of things and asking about is something in stock or not. I've heard some pretty funny stuff. Now, a lot of these frequencies do require a license, so I would not advise for you to talk to them. And additionally, they have what's called PL tones, privacy line tones, and private line tones. And how that works is they have a frequency. So let's just say they have 465.0 megahertz. I made it up. They have a frequency. And then when they transmit, their radio transmits a really, really low-pitched tone, subaudible. You can't hear it, subaudible. And in order for someone else in that store to hear that radio, they have to listen for that tone. So if I'm not transmitting with the tone, they won't be able to hear me anyway. In order for them to hear a radio, it's got to be transmitting with that tone. So you can hear all the transmissions with that. You don't need to listen for a tone. You can hear all the transmissions here. But if they want to hear you, if you want them to hear you, you must also be transmitting that tone. And that tone you have to find with a scanner or a Baofeng radio. But like I said before, some of these frequencies do require a license, and you can't do it without the license. And also, it requires very low power. You know, there's stipulations on that. So definitely don't transmit on these. But I definitely invite you. I do indeed invite you next time you go to a store, like when somebody goes in shopping and you're stuck in the car, bring along a little Baofeng radio, bring along a little police scanner, and program in these channels I have in the description, and you'll hear some funny stuff. You mark my words, there's some really good stuff that goes on at these stores. So good luck listening to it, and let me know what you find. Comment down below with some good stuff you hear. It's definitely interesting. All right, that's all. See ya. So if you thought this was a cool video, you know, with a little radio, please subscribe or like or comment or anything. Subscribe. Thanks.